today I'm going to be showing y'all this wig from MsLynn Hair Company. Of course, y'all already know I'm gonna leave all the specs down in the description bar below so that y'all can know everything about this hair. But this is how it came out. I did this kind of old school looking style with like the little, you know, little flip up bang or whatever with the layers. It's giving what it's supposed to give. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really feeling it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. Okay, so as I mentioned, the hair is from MsLynn. Of course, they sent me a whole bunch of goodies, wig caps, edge bands, lashes, all that good stuff. This is the wig. It had 4 caps in it, 3, you know, across the middle, side, front, and then 1 in the back. This is the HG lace. This is the hairline. The hairline was so freaking thick, y'all. I was like, what the heck? So I did bleach it off camera. If you want to see me bleaching, I have plenty of other videos where I'm bleaching in them. Actually, my last video, I did my bleaching method, so y'all can watch that. I am just going ahead and showing y'all how I pluck. So I just make a part and I start plucking, and make sure that you're actually pulling the hair out like from the lace, because y'all see like it's making indentations. Make sure that y'all pulling the... I'm so sorry if y'all hear my baby crying in the background. But yeah, so I'm just taking it row by row and then plucking in between so that it can make the hairline look thick, and thin. Then you'll see like when I pull it back that it looks thinner than like the other side, because the hairline was so freaking full. So I definitely had to pluck a lot. So yeah, y'all can see that right here. And then I'm gonna go on the side and start parting out my side part. I did do all of my styling off of my head. Well, most of my styling off of my head. It just makes it easier to be able to like look at it and see it, rather than it being on my head and me having to like get all close to the mirror to see. But yeah.
She's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking.
Okay, so after I finished plucking, I went ahead and cut and curled my hair. I did know, like, I had an idea in my mind of the hairstyle that I wanted to do. I saw a picture like on Instagram, and I was like, yeah, I want to recreate this. So it was like kind of like a layered hairstyle, but it was like flipped up and curled up. So I was like, okay, yeah, I want to do that.
And she'll be there, but she's...
Okay, so now I'm trying on the wig to see how it looks and fits on my head. One thing I can say is that this wig was definitely too small for my head. It was a really nice wig. It just was a little too small for my head, but of course y'all know I finessed the system, so of course I made it fit. Make it enough, okay, y'all? So I went ahead and cut off my ear tabs, and once I cut off my ear tabs, I made like a little slit that's in between the hair that's wefted in the back and then the lace to make me be able to pull it forward more. Hopefully y'all will be able to see what I'm saying.
Tell him he's all you see. Tell him you got his keys, cause you thought he needed.
So now that I've got the wig adjusted to where I need it to be, I am using my liquid gold from, where is this from? Boho, child. I'm using my liquid gold from Boho. I am doing like the little side where I have my part at first, and then I'm going and doing the other side. I don't know why I did it like that, to be honest. I Lately I've been actually cutting off the lace before I stick it down, but this time I didn't. So I was just doing the wig, child. I don't really even know why I was doing it in the order that I was doing it in at that point. But anyway, I just stuck it into that liquid gold and I blow dried it, and then I went ahead and cut it off with cut off the excess lace with the eyebrow razor. You will notice that it's gonna look ashy, it's gonna look weird, it's gonna look like, girl, what's going on here? But trust the process, y'all. It don't look like that forever. And also, I didn't even have to put any makeup on this lace, so y'all stay tuned and watch what I'm about to do. Watch how I'm about to work this magic, okay?
But he's not coming back again, so he's gone, leaving then. You won't see him again. It was convenient, but you won't be staying friends. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, it makes you see clear. But you were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. He said he thought it would be nice if we went for a ride in his dad's Jaguar, swept up in the moment, sitting in his car. But you know he won't take you far. And you know that, sweetie, you know that. Think you knew it before, but you just ignored that. So now you won't take backs, but there's no refunds here. So you sorta hurt, it makes you see clear. You were just lost. But now you found, and you realize he wasn't at all like what you created in your mind. He wasn't even nice, he wasted all your time. You didn't even like him in real life. Real life, talking about that real life, holding on 'cause it just feels nice. But let's get back to real life.
Okay, so now that I've got all that excess lace off, I'm going to go ahead and use my even spray and spray that all the way around my hairline. That's what's going to help with that ashy line that goes around your hairline. And I'm putting on my MsLynn Edge Melt Band as well. And then I'm going to be using my olive oil spritz to like hold my hair down in place, because I wanted like it to be like really like sleek side part, but I'm also gonna be starting to do my edges as well. So I'm pulling out my edges after I took off my band. Of course, they're crunchy because of the products that I used. So what I realized is it makes my hair more crunchy and like flake the next day, or like flake days later if I use more products. So I realized that I can actually use water and it reactivates the product that's already on my hair. So all I'm spraying on my hair that y'all just saw me spray is water. That is a water bottle, like a water spray can. There's nothing else in it. Now that part, I just used some spritz. I sprayed that on my hair, not my edges. So yeah, all I sprayed on my edges and my little sideburns was water. But be careful, because if you use too much water, it can make your lace shift. So make sure you have full control over that lace and not using too much water. You just want to use enough where you can manipulate the edges the way that you want to. So I'm just going to be using this humongous flat iron. Like, please don't use a big flat iron like this, because like, what was I thinking? I just didn't want to plug up my small one. So I'm just going to curl my edges, and then I'm going to cut them, and then I'm going to slick them down. But I'm only using water because it helped me to be able to mold the product but not use too much more product than I already have used on my hair, so that it won't look, you know, cakey or whatever. This is like a godsend. Like, I couldn't believe I came up with this, or maybe someone else does this too, but yeah, I was like, wow. And y'all, when I say my hair still lasted the 3 days that it normally lasts when I use the liquid gold, but it wasn't like flaky. Like, the only reason I had to take it off is because I took a real hot bath and I was sweating, and yeah. But other than that, I feel like it would have stayed longer. Yeah, so anyways, don't be piling up all that product, having your wig looking all crunchy and stuff. Put some water on it, period. So anyway, I'm just going to pretty much finish styling it, and then I'm going to put a little bit of baby hair on the other side, and then I'll come back to y'all.
Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. My word is bond, we don't spit no lies. A daughter of the sunshine, but every blue moon I come alive at night. I like lace and I like braids, but I love my natural. Edges laid from the east side, building on the west coast. My high tolerance for pain don't mean I'ma take your.
Okay, so this is where the transformation happens, girl. I put on a little makeup, taking that thing off. Yeah, it's getting what it's supposed to get. So some of my curls had failed during the process of me putting my wig on, so I just went in and like bumped the ends a little bit more to give it the look that I really was going for. And y'all can't tell me this hairstyle ain't eat and the lace ain't, tell me it ain't laid. I did that. So this is pretty much the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks for watching and stay tuned. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and comment down below. Thanks for watching. Bye.
All them fake followers ain't gon' like your pics. I rep the water bearer sign, but all the elements live rent free in my mind.